Hello everyone, welcome to yet another edition of Tarmac Talking, and you are on board our ongoing series Inspiring ADA, bringing to you some of the superheroes playing key role for India's aeronautical development program. And sitting in front of me is one such soul, Mr. Vinod Kumar. Mr. Vinod is the project director of TED-BF, a very latest aeronautical program that is taking wing at ADA initial stages. Vinod has been with ADA for close to 25 years. Straight away to you, Vinod.
Thank you.
First of all, Happy New Year.
Same to you, Anand.
And last year, when the whole world was reeling under pandemic, maybe around April, May, that time, the Indian Navy almost came out with the very initial thoughts in agreement for this program, TED-BF, right?
Yes, that's right. We had the requirement from the Indian Navy for the twin-engine deck-based fighter, that is a TED-BF, that is known today as TED-BF. Very early in 2020 itself, as a very broad level, informal requirement. But as we went about the process of development of the TED-BF, there was a formal requirement which came from the Indian Navy, which is operational requirement, OR, of TED-BF, which was released in May. Anant, and I would like to inform you that with the initial inputs that we had in the early part of 2020, we have gone ahead with the requirements and made a configuration that we will suit the operational requirement of the Indian Navy. We started the configuration design very early. Somewhere in March itself, we had worked out a configuration that was to be. And as the formal requirement of OR came to us in May, we had actually homed on to two of the possible candidates for this configuration, for the TED-BF configuration. And we are continuing to work on TED-BF versions. One is a delta canard and other is a trapezoidal with a tail configuration. So these are the two configurations that we are currently working on. The one which is right in front of me is a delta canard configuration that we are working on in full mode now. It is going into the low speed wind tunnel soon, and the requirements that the Indian Navy has put in terms of carrier suitability, the point performance requirements, the mission performance requirements, all have been taken into consideration for working out this configuration.
Very inspiring update. So let me just take your attention to the role played by INS Vikramaditya and also the kind of exposure you had with the early naval program with NP1 and NP2. So when you are now on this TED-BF program, what are the lessons the team ADA or your team learned, and how much of that has helped going into this new plane?
That's right. The first program, the first naval aircraft program that we had in LCA Navy has contributed in huge quantity in terms of the knowledge and other experience that we have gained through the navalization of an aircraft, I would say. So what we had as a LCA Navy did not have the kind of details that we have today in terms of legacy that the LCA Navy is bringing into the twin-engine deck-based fighter program. Most importantly, the knowledge of carrier interfacing, which is a very, very critical input for any fixed-wing naval aircraft, is a big gain that we have gained out of the LCA Navy program. So, in terms of carrier suitability, if you are talking about, we are talking about launch capability from a carrier, that is from a ski jump of a 14 degree that is available on the aircraft carrier. It takes off from a distance of 200 meters or even less than that for various other requirements. 125 meter restraining gear system is also there, where we might have to take off from that distance. And then the very critical the recovery phase of the aircraft is a very, very important thing. Now that we have graduated from the LCA Navy program by means of a shore-based test facility to certify the aircraft that before going into the carrier we have a whole lot of experience that has to be put across, and then we have to prove the quality of the aircraft in terms of its capability to be recovered on board the carrier, to be launched off the carrier. All those things have to be, because it is a very safety critical operation, because there are lots of air assets and other important assets on the flight deck of a carrier. So when an aircraft of 10 tons goes and lands at 260 plus kilometers per hour onto the aircraft carrier, we need to take quite a lot of safety and other precautions that need to be done. So we go gradually in terms of shore-based test facility, where we have replicated. This is at INS Hansa Goa. The shore-based test facility is situated there. So we have replicated the arresting gear system, the ski launch at 14 degree that we have in the carrier. The same thing is replicated at the shore-based test facility at Goa. This is a huge facility. It has costed hundreds of crores of rupees as an asset that has been created for any future programs to be indigenously made by the Indian aeronautical community. So this is a very big plus that we have gained. So having had 18 recovery and launches from the INS Vikramaditya was a huge plus in terms of the inputs that go into the twin engine type-based fighter.
Where does this program stand now? So so it's almost now 8 months. What can we see this year?
As I told you earlier, the operational requirement is something like a question paper which had come to us, and then we had to work out the right answer to this question paper. So this is something which we are doing currently. We have two configurations that have been worked out. Both seem to answer most of the requirements that have been put across. So this, the current stage of the twin engine deck-based fighter, the one of the configurations that I have in front of me is a Delta Canard configuration, is for a 26-ton takeoff from the carrier, and it can bring back enough. If it is going off with certain missiles and be it anti-ship missile or air defense missile, they are very expensive assets. So you need to bring them back into the carrier. So we need to have enough bring back capability on this aircraft. So this is something which has been ensured by means of the aerodynamics and the flight mechanics related expertise that we have gained over the LCA program. And this is something which has stood us in good stead, the experience that we have gained out of the LCA Navy. And today we can very confidently say that we are marching ahead, and then we have got a very good confidence in the configurations that we are working on. So we will go to the Navy, Indian Navy, the user, and then seek their view on what is the way ahead to freeze the configuration and fine-tune all the requirements with the PSQR that will be released by the Indian Navy.
We'll hear from you more during Aero India. Confident team at ADA, a very confident user in Indian Navy now. Please do read the written version of this story, interview with Mr. Vinod. The link I'll share in the description. Very happy, Vinod, for this crisp update on TEDBF. All the best to your young team.
Thank you.
And pleasure meeting you again after a long time.
We'll introduce the young team to you. They have been a very big asset to this program.
Maybe at Aero India.
Yes, sure.
Alright folks, that was Mr. Vinod and his dream mission in front. Hope you enjoyed this update. We'll be back with more inspiring stories on this channel. Do remember to subscribe. Thank you. Jai Hind.